Hi everyone. I just want to show you real quick before we get to baking a cake what my absolute favorite, I could probably never give up things are from Tupperware. It's the Silicone Bakeware collection and it's amazing. Now I have to tell you, I used to have a silicone muffin cup and I hardly ever used it. I don't know why, I didn't like it. They had a funny texture, it didn't roll up, you had to store it like a muffin cup. These Tupperware ones are amazing. The way they're designed is they are kiln baked, which apparently means they'll hold their shape forever. So you can store them like this, put an elastic around it if you want, and every time you open them up, they fall right back into shape. This is perfect for bars. When I first got it, I thought there's no way you can make bars in here because like it just doesn't look big enough or deep enough. But anything you can make in an 8x8, you can make in this. You pop this off when they're cooked and you just slice them up on the countertop. It's amazing. Cookies for cookie sheets, which also already have the little cookie spaces marked on them. Great if you're making macaron, you know, as I'm sure we all do in our spare time. But if you're using just a little cookie scoop too, it just helps you put everything on there evenly. And the cake tin. Now, we used to use an older 8x8 cake tin, which was small. This one can hold almost as much as a 9x13 pan. So I've actually been using this instead of my 9x13 because the cakes just come out of here so beautifully, nothing sticks. It's like a miracle. Any of these, when you use them, you want to leave the thing sit on the counter for about 5 minutes and then just literally pop them out and it's going to be perfect. When you're cleaning them, you don't want to ever use anything abrasive. You put a little bit of water, a little bit of dish soap, and you use a dishcloth. That's it. Nothing that would harm the surface or it's not going to be non-stick anymore, which is the whole point. Sometimes too, especially in Calgary, you will see like little deposits of sort of white around the edges, and that's mostly from the hard water, and most of us know that. It's nothing that you have to worry about, and it's not dirty. So don't try and scrub it out because you'll just end up wrecking the silicone. So anyway, we're gonna stop with this. It's wonderful. What's Mom waiting? Oh, Mom!
I have a question,
What's
Deb.
your question,
Okay, hold the pan up that you got there, the cake. Now tell me how you get that in and out of the oven without everything flopping everywhere.
Oh, okay. Walk this way.
I'm not walking that way, and just in case anyone's interested.
What you have is a beautiful old cookie sheet that you don't use for cookies anymore, that you just literally set them on there. The cake pans, let's go back to the counter here. The cake pan fits on there. There's one that fits on quite beautifully with the bar, because again, why make one bar when you can make double and have them in your freezer?
Exactly.
You can fit 2 of these on here.
Perfect.
With the ones for the cookies and that, they'll fit on depending on the size of sheet you have. But again, you don't have to like have the perfect sheet. They're meant to bend and stretch and shape.
Perfect.
And then the muffins also, I put 2 at a time on here.
Good.
Any other questions?
No, that was the only thing I could think of offhand, but no doubt there'll be more later
Awesome.
on.
Let's go bake a cake then.
Okay.